Shirt, Kitty? No. The shirt is from a place that I used to work at when I was like 18. I don't think I got it when I was 18, but it was like after I worked there. And they recently closed, actually. Yeah, Kitty.
I hate the world today. You're so good to me, I know, but I can't change. Tried to tell you, but you look at me like maybe I'm an angel underneath. Innocent and sweet. Yesterday I cried. Must have been relieved to see yourself inside. I can understand how you'd be so confused. I don't envy you. I'm a little bit of everything. All rolled into one. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a sinner. I'm the same. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your help. I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. So take me as I am. This may mean you'll have to be a stronger man. Rest assured that when I start to make you nervous and I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I will change and today won't mean a thing. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover,
some are like that, Kitty. Paramore is like that too. There are a couple of others that are very much like that. Also, sometimes it's specific songs and not a whole artist. It's interesting how sometimes that works. You just have to respect it. For the well-being of everybody. No, Hendrix. I learned that many years ago. Must be some way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, come and plow my earth. Too many among us now who think that life is but a joke. I forgot it. The irony of that. Do you know how he really died, right? The irony of that song, the Mine line. I always thought that was very poignant. Very focused. Also, to be clear, the autopsy reports stated that he had so much wine in his lungs, and it wasn't like aspiration or asphyxiated aspiration. There was too much in there for that to have been the cause. So the only other way that could have possibly happened was like he was fully saturated and drowned in it. There was so much in there. It was like somebody plugged his nose and just forced bottles of wine. Yeah, you hear that? Somebody doesn't like that truth down his throat, and he drowned. That's the only way to get that much in your lungs. He was creating a whole movement and a lot of attention, getting a lot of attention with his music, and was, in some cases, would buck against the system and also would do so with his music. But, you know, the concern for some people is that they couldn't control him, and he was inspiring other people, and that bothered them. We've seen the pattern. He had some things to work out. He had his ways and he had his days, but that's what they do. To give to people, to lay workers. People have the power to change things for the better. JFK was similar. He had his ways and he had his days. I don't agree with the affairs. There were some things there that were problematic for sure. But he had some really good ideas for the future and how to change things for humanity for the better. At the time. And they shot the back of his brain out. I say it like that because Jackie Kennedy was said to have been like holding a chunk of his brain while walking him into the emergency room for surgery. I'm hoping they could reattach it or something, I don't know. Probably. But it's horrifying. You know about the story of Martha Mitchell? You saw those nasty comments from earlier, but Martha Mitchell was the one who leaked Watergate initially, the Watergate scandal with the President Nixon. And they tried to lock her in a hotel, and she tried to escape, well, multiple stories up out the window. They yanked her back in, and then they stabbed her with a needle full of, they had a doctor come in and do it, full of sedatives, and they drugged her to try to keep her sedated so she couldn't tell anybody what they were doing. And it's crazy. And then for, I think, 2 years maybe it was a couple of years, they kept paying doctors to lie and just claim that she was crazy so that they could keep doing what they were doing and cover it up. She wasn't. She was telling the truth. Eventually the truth came out. Actually, at her funeral, there was a flower wreath thingy that spelled out Martha was right. Yeah. It's called the Martha Mitchell effect, when people lie and try to claim that people who are telling the truth are just crazy, to discredit them so that nobody actually bothers to look at the facts and look at the truth. The Martha Mitchell effect. Then there's also the Cassandra complex, or the Cassandra effect, that is based off of Greek mythology. Cassandra loved the humans, and she was promised by one of the gods who was enamored with her, that if she were to be with him, like marry him, kiss him, be with him, then he would bestow her with the gift of prophecy. And she said, okay. So she kissed him, or he kissed her, and she could suddenly see the future. But what she saw was that he was going to destroy the humans. And she loved the humans. She was very fond of them. And so she went down to warn them, which angered this god. He couldn't take away the gift of prophecy, but interesting. He cursed her so that nobody would believe her. So when she went to go warn her beloved humans, they didn't listen, and they just fell right into the trap of their demise. Yeah, it's Get Off My Dick. That's the original track. DJ Seraphim, an Egyptian goddess.
Keep my eye on you. Patience is
silence under guise.
If we had a
Daughter,
I watch you could save her.
emotional torture.
She'd do what you taught her. She'd meet the same cruel fate. So now we've got to run. So I can undo
These mistakes. If all I've done will but be a mistake. Too much labor. Will that be a bad thing? Too much labor. Therapist mother made me feel a virgin. So that I never live something good. Picket fence race. Therapist mother made instead of serving. So that I never live something good. Too much labor. If all I've done would have been the worst thing. Would that be a bad thing? Too much labor. Woo! Transition.
One foot in the grave, don't you dare make a sound. Hear you from a mile away, run from the town. All you need is your name and the sweat on your brow and the blood running through your veins. Don't think twice, you'll be dead in a second. Turn your eyes, your hands to the heavens. Kill your pride, turn your feet to a weapon. And don't you forget it. Don't you let him take control. Don't you let him take your soul. It's not the devil at you. It's just your shadow on the floor. get to cleaver if they follow you whenever night falls. We used to listen to my call. Who do you trust to knowing it all? Knowing it all. Don't think twice. Dead in a second. Turn your eyes. Raise your hands to the heavens. Kill your pride. Turn your feet to a weapon. And don't you forget it. Don't you let him take your time. Don't you let him take your soul. It's not the devil at you. It's just you shadowing the Tell me that you hate me, I heard it.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
I've been having dreams about falling in love.
4, 6, 1, 2, 3. Of course it is. Well, karmics are in trouble. They just didn't want to learn their lessons.
Swinging my hands through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. Keep swinging my hands through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on the table. But I never get it right. No, I never get it right. Keep swinging my hands through a swarm of bees, 'cause I
They keep swinging their fists through a swarm of bees. They can't understand why it's stinging. Because they'll do what they want and they'll do what they need till they got what they want. They've got what they please. They want honey on their table. And then they wonder why, after trying to storm the hornet's nest, why they get bit back. Because I deserve the best. Oh, it's my chat. Yeah, we saw that, right? Entitled. Okay. You're in the business of misery. Take it to the top.
all the stupid lies and the stupid games left to think.
I didn't mean to switch that. I liked that other song.
Cut my life.
Stop.
I was blown away. What could I say? It all seemed to make sense. You take it away everything, and I can't deal with that. I try to see the good life, good things that are hard to find. Can we make this something? When it's time to It's not the same as it used to be, and I'm afraid it's pointing back at me. I have to question what I still believe. I just hope I find the missing piece. Feels like every day's the same. Chemicals inside my brain make me think I'm in a simulation. Nothing ever seems to change, and it's written on my face. Am I living in my own creation? Am I just breathing? I'm so numb that sometimes I fear it's all make believe. Is it make believe? Been lost looking for a reason to carry on. Losing hope. Is this all a dream? Tell me, is it make believe?
Here, skip 5 1. Lord. And he said, "Why you?" And it's not a personal thing. Just that it just reminded me of an ex, and I'm not doing that. Move on.
Inside your web, the chemicals flood my head. Wishing we had never met. The lightning strikes again. I always swear it's the last time, but you know I've locked my mind. Leave me hanging out to dry, shaking from the surface. What you've done to my face is numb. I give up, I give up. You should know I'm giving you my time. Only approach, feeling like that. Never said no. Still holding, crashing below. You should know. The cold sweats come creeping in. Can't guard my heart. We're shaking hands. Got me to blame. I let you in. To live under my skin. All the time. It's hard to find the ways to fucking say goodbye. But you know everywhere living in my soul. What you've done to my face is numb. I give up, I give up. You should know I'm giving you my time. Only approach, feeling like that. Never said no. Still holding, crashing below. You should know.
I am the magic 8 ball. It's like you're saying, woo!
Now look what you've done.
stomach that's really mad. I heard that. You fucking bitch. She's really mad. I like this. Woo! That dirty bass. Listen to that. That's really good. It's called Nightmare. That's right. That's right, Justin. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Nope. Some talking to There's a little boy behind that account. Excuse me. I don't really do cereal, actually. Granola, though. I can fuck with some granola. I heard that. Somebody's like, you hippie. No, do you think that's insulting to me? I mean, it's supposed to be, but it's not. Not really think it is. What is the stereotype about hippies? They care about the environment, they care about animals, they care about the well-being of people, they try not to pollute or do damage to the environment as best as possible. None of those things are insults. If that's what you think a hippie is, I do, unlike your traditional stereotype of a hippie, clean a lot. I was a head housekeeper. I bathe a lot. But not everything else. Yeah, I shower and work too, man. What do you mean? That's not insulting. None of those are insulting. Oh, granola is the shit, especially with some almond milk or even kefir, which people who are lactose sensitive tend to not have, if they have a problem with it at all, it's very minimal. A lot of people that do have lactose sensitivities can still tolerate kefir because the fermentation process, it breaks down the parts of it that would cause them sensitivities much more. Cat, turn on me. You're kidding.
down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling. I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. Don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down,
Keepers, that's right. What's your favorite flavor, Kiefer? Do you have a favorite? Like strawberry. Peach is alright. I like strawberry.
Don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling. I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. Don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. Don't let me down.
I haven't. This song's yummy though.
Don't let me down.
Can I tell you what my favorite thing with yogurt is? You can use coconut yogurt or whatever you want in it, but I like to, I'll use frozen berries a lot of the time. And so when they start to partially thaw out, they're still super cold. And then when you drizzle the honey on top, it starts to harden a little bit. Like when you mix it in, that's my favorite. It's a little like hardened honey swirls because it's so cold. So good. Sounds yummy. It's yummy. My favorite are like mixed berries. I like the blackberries and blueberries are good too. Raspberries, strawberries usually. It doesn't have to be super frozen, but like you know how when they're like half frozen, they're almost like they're still a little bit icy inside. They have some give to them, but they're still kind of semi-frozen. That is my favorite state. It still keeps everything nice and cold, hardens the honey, so nice.
trying not to think about all the things you did before, but sometimes it all just gets plain. I can't take it anymore. I'll stay with you. I'll remember. We can't fight together. 'Cause I'm not bulletproof. Who told you it was out here? Come on, if you wanted a peek. I've seen your face around here. Come on, tell me under the table. What do you see? Welcome to the playground, follow me. Tell me your nightmares and fantasies. Sink into the wasteland underneath. Stay for the night, I will tell you a What brings you to the lost and found?
I've been picking this up for a couple of days. There's one of these karmic females that's been copying me or trying to for a while. But I'm picking up that she's been cheating on her boyfriend. Would never. So, you're not like me. Much further beneath me.
Everybody got a prize round here today. Make me an offer. What would it be? Oh, what would it be? Welcome to the playground. Follow me. Tell me your nightmares and fantasies. Sink into the wasteland underneath. Stay for the night. I'll tell you a Welcome to the
Right.
Welcome to the playground.
witch that was placed next door was there for a while. I told you she was like peeping through my windows, coming up behind the property and being weird. But she also put security cameras up. She was on a hill over there and like was angling them down to look right through my windows, even over the curtains that I had up there. And so I tied a flag to the tree and positioned it exactly in front of the camera. So she wanted to keep the camera there, then at least it was blocking my window, her view through my window. But this was the flag. Jesus popping out of the corner and saying, I saw that. And I lined it up so that it looked like he was popping out from behind the tree. So she looked in the camera like that's what she saw. Reminder every day that she shouldn't spy on me. Jesus would watch her. Also, in this window, that's when I got the first LED light over here. It was the middle finger one, the pink one. I put it up here. Just repurposed it. Holy water? Hellfire. The flavor you taste depends on how you decide to treat it first. Let's do a docu. Let's see what we have really quickly. What was that? Oh, that's interesting. Let's try this one. Maybe.
The Everglades are also the hunting grounds of the coast's most ingenious fishermen. Bottlenose dolphins. They search for food using echolocation, a type of sonar. Ahead of them, a shoal of mullet. These particular dolphins have developed their own special way of catching their prey. They carefully herd the fish into just the right place. Then one dolphin stirs up a ring of mud that encircles the shoal. The fish panic and take to the air. Most this skill. Catch Eating flying fish isn't easy. But the dolphins move on and take another helping.
For the summer.
People aren't allowed to fish commercially within the national park. So there's plenty for the dolphins. Only from the air can we really appreciate the industry of these master fishermen. The shallow seas are vitally important in the fight against climate change. Seagrass absorb 35 times as much carbon dioxide as the same area of rainforest. And that reduces the damage caused by the recent warming of our seas. Mangroves often border the seagrass meadows. These remarkable trees are the only ones
Why do
that
they
can
do
cope
this?
with the varying saltiness of coastal waters. They not only protect
Oh no,
us
the cucumber
from the
executive.
destructive forces of hurricanes, but also, like
Wasteful.
seagrass, capture carbon dioxide.
Unnecessary.
Their careful roots create safe nurseries for young fish, which will eventually leave the mangroves and make their homes in the tropical seas, most magical wonderlands, coral reefs. These reefs cover less than 1% of the seafloor, yet they are home to a quarter of all marine species. None of these creatures would be here were it not for the coral. Corals create the structures that provide food and shelter on which the entire community depends. Every resident has a role to play in maintaining the health of the reef.
Wow.
Unfortunately, few reefs are as pristine as they once were. And most are now missing one extremely important member of the community. Sharks.
No, I actually just saw two things up like between Maine and then New Hampshire. No, was it Massachusetts maybe? There have been a lot of shark, like a lot more shark sightings, more than usual. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, in some places the flesh-eating bacteria in America has been a thing again, like in the sea, I guess. I don't know. Careful. Check the tides.
Relentless overfishing has reduced shark populations around the world by over 90%. Today, they only thrive in anything like their former numbers on the very remotest of reefs. French Polynesia, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Here, at least, sharks are fully protected. By day, Grey reef sharks hang in the current. They let little wrasse pick their teeth clean in readiness for the night's hunt ahead. These sharks prefer to hunt in darkness, when their acute senses give them an advantage over their prey. Nightfall. Time for small fish to take refuge within the nooks and crannies of the reef, beyond the reach of the grey reef sharks. The sharks can detect the slightest movement. Breaking cover is dangerous. Stay motionless, and the sharks may not detect you. A little fish may outmaneuver a single shark, but with so many hunters, there is little chance of escape. Sheltering within the coral branches is usually the safest option. But the arrival of a second hunter changes everything. White-tip reef sharks. Slender and more agile, the white tips can get into hiding places other hunters can't reach. Those that are caught by the white tips are flushed out to the waiting grey reef sharks. With both kinds of sharks hunting in partnership, there is little respite even within the reef. More and more sharks arrive, attracted by the commotion.
Oh, it's a bummer for you, Robert. Did everybody see the comment from Charles? I was a child, first of all. You know who sent them, second of all. You know that there, until she started doing that, there were never kids here. That was never a topic or a theme of context, like in the chat. It was just never a thing. For like 10 years. What? But when the thief the predatory thief at that, and I told you guys the other day, not only was she putting out more stolen content for sale at that, but then would go and do and say things she shouldn't on live streamed, and then immediately try to go delete them afterwards. I noticed that the kids in her comment section, her fans would like go back and forth amongst each other, and they would say those things. That specific, that's a very common theme. But she sits there and like burps and does all kinds of and I'm like, ew, dude, no decorum. Or just like a dirty bridge troll wearing the same clothes every day. Trying to prove that she bathes by showing up in wet hair the first day and then proceeding to wear the same clothes for like 3 days. I didn't know what you're doing. It wasn't very convincing. See, look, there it is. I didn't block Charles, but there's another one. Told you. It's cool. They go back and forth amongst each other in her chats. Now they're doing it here.
Such numbers of sharks were once common on reefs around the world. And while so many predators may seem damaging, sharks, in fact, assist in maintaining the health of the reef.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
They help to keep a balance in the fish community by hunting the predators that feed on small grazing fish.
Crazy work.
The grazers, in their turn, keep the corals free of seaweeds and parasites that would otherwise overgrow the reef.
Oh, and she knew she shouldn't be doing and saying those things because she said so. I shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm like, no, you shouldn't.
Community with sharks as top predators gives a coral reef much greater resilience in the face of damage and disaster. But today, even healthy coral reefs are facing a greater threat. With climate change, our seas are warming. Microscopic plants that live within the tissues of the corals give them both their...
I'm trying to do a third eye and a crown chakra attack. Am I picking that up? No. That's funny. Okay, the power of 3 will set us free is what I was picking up. They're trying to do, to send out an attack, but also like protect themselves. But they said it in the comment section earlier. It's rude. They were like, I was reading for myself. I had a question for myself, so I was having a chat with the divine and just had a quick spread to see what was up. One of them got really triggered by it. You're rude. I basically felt like I was spying on them or their life or something. I was reading for myself, first of all, but if you're going to come up here and be a nasty little twat and throw your energy out at me and in my face and on my table, because that's what this is, yeah, I'll read it. But they told on themselves earlier, you're so rude. I feel like you're reading my thoughts.
And most of their nourishment. But if sea temperatures rise by just a degree or two, the corals expel their plant partners. So they lose their main source of food and turn white. Here on Australia's Great Barrier Reef, unusually warm seas have caused many of the reefs to bleach in this way. It may look...
I needed some quick iron and some protein, so I made burgers earlier and tossed one of them in a keto wrap. I broke it in half with a bunch of lettuce, fresh lettuce. Kind of like a salad. Lots of protein.
Hauntingly beautiful. But if temperatures remain high for a few weeks, the corals will starve and eventually die. The carbon dioxide that causes global warming is also making the seas more acidic. No reefs can survive both
Shark Week.
changes. And without living corals, many of the reef's residents will also perish.
That's right.
During 2016 and 17, over 1,000 kilometers of the Great Barrier Reef bleached. Six months later, and many of the corals are dead. The community destroyed. Worldwide, half of all shallow coral reefs have already died.
You too. Thanks, Cool Cat. One love.
The rest could be gone over the next few decades. Away from the tropics, in higher latitudes, the seas are much cooler. Storm-lashed waters bring essential nutrients to the surface. The enriched water, combined with long summer days, make these the most productive seas on the planet.
Seals. Seals are interesting creatures.
Fur seals thrive and even have time to ride the
That's
waves.
what those are for. They serve. I wonder, do surfers get bitten by seals?
Spring off the coast of California, and fronds of golden kelp floating on the surface hint at the riches hidden beneath. magnificent submarine forest.
We gotta make some juice.
These stands of giant kelp are as important to the oceans as trees are to the land. Like a rainforest, the dense canopy provides food and shelter for an abundant community. In the cool, rich seas, giant kelp can grow 50 meters high. Air-filled floats lift the fronds towards the sunlit surface.
Also.
Nestling in this canopy, a sea otter. His thick fur keeps him warm in the chilly water.
That's cute. Those are little rascals sometimes too, though.
Blowing air into it gives him extra insulation. Sea otters have the densest fur of any animal, and such a luxuriant coat requires a great deal of attention. They need to eat a lot to keep warm and consume up to a quarter of their body weight every day. Sea urchins are a favorite food. There's one, and a second. And then the otter is out of breath and must return to the surface.
Also, getting another download. You know why they've been saying certain things like abs, right? I noticed that the bully who sent them has been trying to like paint on breast definition or like collarbones or abs, and it's not well done. But even so, just based on the body structure, it's evident that it's not real. First and foremost. Secondarily, this person's also been wearing outfits in some cases that have like abs and definition printed on as the design, but has been specifically trying to angle themselves or cut out certain parts so that it's not so evident or visible to the viewers that the saggy breast goes way down here, for example, but the breast line that's printed on the suit goes like here. And so she'll try to cut it out or crop it or put something in front of it or angle it a certain way, but I see it. And like the abs, this is somebody who's kind of overweight. And and so the printed abs they don't match the body. There was an attempt at an optical illusion, basically, but it's not real. It's not that
good. An urchin looks like a rather prickly meal, but if you can break the shell...
Meanwhile, I'm over here not wearing a suit, you know.
Sea otters are
And I don't
crucial
have
to the
paint
health
on.
of the kelp forest because they keep down the number of sea urchins. The urchins graze on kelp,
Urchins.
munching through their tough stems.
Like the
Left
hungry
unchecked,
caterpillar.
they spread across the seafloor like a plague. Fortunately, the otters have a helper in the fight against these spiny grazers.
Oh, I think it's a parrotfish.
Sheephead wrasse. They have powerful
no.
teeth
Sheephead rat.
and can
Okay.
make short work of the smaller purple urchins.
Wow. Oh, those are spiny. Oh, that's interesting that they like those. Not for me.
The larger
that?
black urchins are more of a challenge,
Black ones.
especially for smaller wrasse.
Oh, those are giant.
Only the very largest sheephead can tackle them.
Oh, wow.
But it still has to get past those long spines.
Oh.
The urchin has to be flipped over to expose its vulnerable underside. Not easy when you have no hands. Success at last. And everybody benefits.
What do you mean?
These fish and otters living within marine protected areas keep the kelp grazers under control.
Kelp forests are important.
But just outside these sanctuaries, the urchins graze unchecked and fell the kelp forest. All those that depend on the kelp have disappeared.
I think I'm gonna make some bread.
In California, kelp forests grow abundantly in protected areas where the whole marine community can live without pressure from people. Here, at least, sea otters can chill out Californian style.
One love. Thank you. Cheers. Gonna get some new flour.
3,000 kilometers further north in Alaska, spring arrives
Oh.
much later in the year. After a cold, hard winter, the first rays of the sun trigger a great annual event. Immense shoals of herring rise up from the depths and move into shallower waters. They're gathering to breed.
Hello, Indianapolis.
But predators are waiting for them. Stella's sea lions.
That's right. One.
So intent on their mission, the herring make easy prey. Sea lions drive the fish to the surface within range of aerial hunters. Bald eagles, normally solitary birds, have assembled in numbers for the feast. In places, the herrings reach shore. And there, the eagles don't even need to take to the air.
Well. Oh dear.
Humpback whales.
Amazing.
They have come all the way from the tropics, hoping to get their first meal in months.
Oh my gosh. In months, they had to follow the fish. Is that a pile of blubber?
These whales have a remarkable way of collecting this seasonal bounty. They work as a team. The lead whale dives first and blows a curtain of
You know they have grieving like ceremonies and almost like rituals. Sometimes kind of like humans. They sometimes keep their babies around or like their loved ones around for a little bit until they let them go. They grieve.
to concentrate the fish.
Did you know the movie like in Free Willy, the humpback with the fin that's flopped over? Their fins don't flop over in the wild. That is a sign of captivity. Their body's shutting down. They're not meant to be stuck in a small space and certainly not isolated from a pod. It's not healthy for them. And their body starts to show it.
A call synchronizes the attack. By cooperating in this way, Each whale can eat a ton of fish a day. Yet the herring are so abundant that, in spite of the whales, most manage to reach the shallows. And here they spawn.
This is so cool. It's like a ledger. Oh, that's super cool.
The
Oh, and the
females lay their
grass.
eggs on the sea grass.
That's why the grasses are important too.
The males follow, fertilizing the eggs with clouds of sperm. Once, herring thrived here in an abundance we can barely imagine today. They used to turn shorelines white with spawn, right across the North Pacific, from Japan to California.
Ew.
With industrialized fishing techniques, it's all too easy to overexploit these breeding stocks. This is one of the few places where the fishery still survives. Pacific herring populations are greatly reduced, a mere fraction of what they once were. This sorry tale of unsustainable fishing has been repeated time and again around the world. Many of the world's fish stocks are now in serious decline. A third of them have collapsed. In coastal seas, jellyfish are taking over waters that were once dominated by fish. Compass jellyfish have an ethereal beauty, but they provide very little sustenance for other wildlife or us. These immense swarms are becoming increasingly common, a worrying sign of a serious imbalance in our shallow seas. Unless we start to fish sustainably, our seas, once so bountiful, will be filled with little more than vast swarms of jellyfish. But the future does not have to be like this. On the Pacific coast, the Atacama, the world's driest desert. Inland, it's barely able to sustain life of any kind. And yet the coast could not be more different. For centuries, seabirds have gathered in millions on these these desert shores. But 50 years ago, the great colonies disappeared because we overfished the local waters. Controls were introduced, and now the fish stocks are recovering. So today, 3 million guanay cormorants assemble each year to raise their young. Each morning, the birds head out to sea. The colonies are so vast, they take over an hour to empty. Joining the procession, Inca towns. Peruvian boobies. A great caravan of hunters, all searching for the same thing. Anchovies.
Anchovies.
These little fish are so abundant that they support the greatest fishery on our planet.
It's a good kettle. Thank you.
Astonishingly, they can account for 1/10 of all the fish we harvest from our oceans every year.
Raspberries.
Sea lions are first to find the shells. As fish are driven to the surface,
What if they're upset?
they come within range of pelicans. Cormorants dive to grab their share. Boobies strike from heights of 20 meters.
Boobies.
They hit the water at 100 kilometers an hour. Today, the lives of 5 million cormorants and boobies depend on the great shoals.
He just says sperm and boobies so nonchalantly.
To fully recover, they could sustain the 25 million seabirds they once did. It is a vivid reminder of the astonishing riches our coastal seas can support.
You didn't catch that? He's seen boobies twice.
And when given the chance, they can recover surprisingly
The
quickly.
narrator.
The islands of...
He talked about boobies are birds. It's a type of bird, but he talked about the fish sperm and the boobies twice.
Ampat in Southeast Asia. These seas were largely stripped of sharks and other large fish by years of unregulated...
Oh yeah, he said it used to be before fishing and stuff like that happened, when these fish would go into these little coves to spawn, there would be so much sperm, it would turn the whole coastline white. I'm like, ugh. Now it's just like a little bit of the coast in these coves. So gross. Think about that.
This lagoon was once occupied by a shark fishing camp.
Don't swim in the water.
Now, it's a nursery for baby bugs.
Ew, yeah, pretty much.
The seas around Missouri were fully protected
clever,
in
Taylor.
2007, and the recovery has been miraculous. Today, there are 25 times more sharks than a decade ago. Turtles that used to be hunted now peacefully graze on the seagrass.
That's nice. Oh, pretty he is. Hold on. So cute.
Peace graze on the seagrass.
So pretty. Look at those colorings. Oh, so pretty.
Sharks are
They're so
returning to local
sweet.
reefs, helping to restore the balanced community, giving them a greater resilience against the effects of coral bleaching.
He just has such deep eyes. They look like old soul eyes. Did you see that? It's so pretty.
Ocean-going
I don't know what kind of turtle that was, but the colors, the spots were really lovely.
mantays.
You like the pattern, right? The spot, the pattern was so cool. Very pretty.
7 meters from wingtip to wingtip. These endangered giants spend most of their lives roaming the high seas. But now they are returning to this sanctuary to seek the attention of cleaner wrasse. Missouri is one of the few places on Earth where biodiversity is actually increasing. Since protection, there are 3 times more fish than just 10 years ago. Fishermen working nearby waters profit from the overspill. They now catch more fish for less effort. We have far too few marine sanctuaries, and in many, commercial fishing is still allowed. We need to turn a third of all our coastal seas into properly protected areas. If we do that, our planet's fishing grounds would recover and help sustain both humanity and the rest of the natural world.
That makes sense. Speaking of turtles, in Italy, Venice, where they have the canals and the gondolas that go through the little boats. When COVID happened, people all across the world were forced to stay in their house for a few weeks to start. Nobody was outside for 2 weeks, and that was all it took for the rivers, these canals, to run clear, to the point where turtles were swimming in them and they could see fish swimming in them instead of them being dirty and yucky and mucky and nasty. Pollution all day, people just washing nasty stuff into it. And then as a result of this not just emptying out into the bay and dirtying the bay cleared up to the point where dolphins came back to swim in the bay, and they hadn't done that in a very long time. Many, many years. It just showed a very large impact of human life in a very short amount of time. You know those apocalyptic, there's so many different variations of them, sci-fi movies where something happens and it's like either people are time transported to a different time, where like the earth is taken back over society, like what was left of modern society is now in ruins and like they're the only ones left, or something happens catastrophic and they're the only ones left. And all of a sudden everything starts looking like Jumanji, things that were well-established buildings and just physical manifestations of human calculation. It was all taken back over by animals. It doesn't take that long. Think of how quickly the grass grows. Doesn't take that long.
Please visit ourplanet.com to discover what we need to do now.
Our planet. We as a human population have done so much damage for so long. It only took 2 weeks to clear it up. It wouldn't take long for the earth to heal itself, and the animals to take back the earth. Hopi prophecy. I'm picking up something about the Hopi prophecy. To reclaim the earth is what I'm hearing. That was the term. Or the prior term. Cheers. darlings. It's time for sleep. Please remember to pray. Do no harm. Someone is getting up for work. Take no shit to a neighbor. And I will catch you on the next one. Sweet dreams, grand rising, and happy in between for those on the interim.